All right.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Wednesday Weekly Picks. I'm Angelo. That's Will.
Hey, everybody.
It's Ethan.
Hi.
A little too much candy today.
No. You're being rude.
Well, tell me about it. Game 1 this week, Thursday Night Football. Saints at the Cardinals. I think we got a good one finally. I think they finally hit one here. I think we're going to score a lot of points in this one. I'm taking the Saints. I took them last week. They lost. I'm taking them this week. They're going to win. So New Orleans for me. Will, who you taking?
I'm going to take the Cardinals.
All righty. Right off the gate. There you go. Ethan, who you got? Cardinals. Okay. Here we go. First game Sunday slate. Browns at the Ravens. Ethan, who you taking? Ravens. I will take the Ravens as well. And Will take the...
I'm taking the Ravens also.
Wow. Here we go.
I know I said I wouldn't yesterday, but I'm taking them.
Feels like a muscle
Thought
memory.
about it. Maybe I overreacted a little bit. But
Change the direction.
I calmed down already, and I'll take the Ravens.
Takes you a couple days to do it. Like for me, like my overreaction is the 4 o'clock game to the primetime game. That's it. From 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, I agree with a lot of those callers. But then I listen to them. I listen to the callers. I'm like, I'm not like that at all. So I'm not gonna, and that just keeps me back in the good mindset. But then I listened to John Harbaugh talk today about James Prochet and how high they are on him and how amazing he's going to be. And like, what? You signed Deshaun Jackson? Ridiculous. James Prochet. 3 catches in 6 weeks. Next game on the list: Buccaneers at the Panthers, division game. Ethan, who you taking? Bucks. Tom Brady can't lose again. He's going to play angry.
He's Tom Brady.
They're going to win. Who you got?
Buccaneers. Panthers.
Bucks.
All right.
Wait, didn't the Buccaneers lose 2 in a row?
They lost one. They lost last week to the Steelers.
Oh, I thought it was the Falcons.
They beat the Falcons, and I picked them up a couple weeks back. All right, then talking about the Falcons. Falcons at the Bengals. We'll go with Will this time. Will, you got?
Bengals.
I'm taking the Falcons. NFC Player of the Week, Marcus Mariota. See that? Ethan, who you taking? Bengals. Okay. Detroit Lions at the Dallas Cowboys. I'll go first. I'll pick Dallas Cowboys, led by Dak Prescott this week, who just got cleared. They're going to come back and they're going to win this one at home for their fans. Ethan, who you got?
I think I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Okay.
The Cowboys.
And Will, who you taking?
Cowboys.
All right. The New York Giants at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trap game. Will, who you taking?
Give me the Giants.
Oh, boy. Ethan, who you taking?
Giants.
You Giants?
Yep.
All right, I'm taking the Jacksonville Jaguars. This happens all too much. Team wins, big win against the Ravens. They're all great. Then they go on the road and then they lose. But if the Giants beat the Jaguars, I'm saying it right now, I will pick the New York Giants every week from here on out. But I'm picking the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars are going to win. Trevor Lawrence is going to have a great game. He's going to have a great game, and he's going to do it. Colts and Titans. Didn't this just happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Colts just played the Jaguars. They're playing everybody already twice. I don't understand how the NFL let them do that.
It's like how we played all the AFC North teams like last year, wasn't? Did we do that or something at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, but I always thought the last week of the season was against a division teammate.
Mm-hmm.
At least for us, it is always. It's always the Bengals.
The Colts are always the only division team that the Colts haven't played a second time is going to be the Texans. They're not playing the Texans on week 18 or whatever, are they?
I'm going to take the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
Will's going to take the
Colts.
Indianapolis Colts. And Ethan's going to take the Tennessee Titans. All right. Next game, the Green Bay Packers at the Washington Commanders. I think we're all taking Aaron Rodgers in this one.
Maybe.
Give me Heineken. I'll take the Commanders.
Oh my goodness, that's right. I forgot. Taylor Heineke is going to be starting quarterback this week. The dude only puts up like 300 yards a game. I
Who
mean,
picked next?
I'm pretty sure he threw like 3,000 yards last year.
Angelo.
I heard somewhere.
Pretty sure the last game he played, which was I guess the playoff game against the Bucks, he was pretty miserable. But give it to me.
It was a one score game. Ethan, who you got?
You pick first.
I'm taking Green Bay.
I'm gonna pick Packers.
Okay,
That's the right pick.
it's the right pick.
I'm taking the Commanders.
You got to do one of these every once in a while. Mine was Jacksonville, and yours is there. I mean, I also did with Atlanta though. I feel like Atlanta's going to hit sooner or later. Next game on the list, we have the New York Jets at the Denver Broncos. Ethan, who you got?
Jets.
It's crazy how we now are consistently picking New York Giants and New York Jets to win football games. I'm going to also take the New York Jets on the road against the not riding Broncos. Well,
You know who I'm taking. Give me the Jets.
there you go. That's your team. Next game, the Houston Texans versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Ew. Who would have thought, man? I mean, maybe for the Texans, but the Raiders. Whew. So who you want in this one? Well,
The Raiders.
Angelo.
taking the Raiders. Just the Texans won't have anything.
The Raiders. I was gonna pick
I mean, what happened to the Raiders?
I
Von Plan's fine, man.
don't know. I really don't know. I mean, they lost a lot of close ones early, and then now they're just like there's no will there. There's no like.
I mean, as far as roster's concerned, how is their roster different than last year?
It's not. If anything, it got better, didn't it? I mean, still got that
Right.
guy rushing the passer.
That's
They
what I
still-
don't understand.
They still got
Max
Josh
Crosby is who
Max
you're
Crosby.
thinking
That's
about.
it. Next game on the list: the Seattle Seahawks at the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll pick first on this one, and I'm going to take the. Let me look at the records: 3-3, 4-2. The Chargers seem like they're figuring it out, right? And they're the home team.
Man.
I'll take the Chargers. LAC. Will, who you got?
I wouldn't say figuring out is going into overtime with the Broncos and winning by a field goal.
Thursday Night Football doesn't
I'll
count.
take
Thursday Night
the
Football doesn't count.
Chargers.
But you're still taking the Chargers, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thursday Night Football is an anomaly. You can't judge a team by Thursday Night Football. Ethan.
I think I want to see Chargers.
Okay.
Yeah, plug in the phone, you know? Charge it up.
Got to plug in the phone and charge it up. All right. Next game on the list. This one could be a tricky pick. We'll see. It's the Kansas City Chiefs at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers playing great football. And then last week happened. It was a West Coast to East Coast. Now they're back home.
They stayed
Chiefs
there
coming
all
off a
week,
tough
though, I
week.
thought. So it wasn't really a West Coast to East Coast.
But maybe like sometimes to stay in there all week to do to combat it messes with you more than just doing your normal routine. I don't know. Like you overthink it sometimes. Either way, Ethan, who you taking? Chiefs or 49ers?
What's the obvious pick?
The obvious pick is the Chiefs, yeah. You taking the Chiefs?
What's the non Chiefs.
Chiefs. I like the 49ers, but they lost last week.
So did the Chiefs.
And so did the Chiefs. But the Chiefs are one of those teams where they don't lose 2 in a row. I'm taking Kansas City.
Just like Tom Brady.
Well,
Yeah, I'll take Kansas City.
Kansas City.
KK.
And Ethan, you said that Mahomes is going to throw 3 touchdowns or more in this game. So there we
Really?
go. All right, Sunday Night Football. Would have been a good one. Still might be. Is Tua cleared?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so we might see Tua and Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett's out.
Oh, he is ruled done? Okay. So
I'm pretty sure.
Mitchell and Tua?
I mean, players aren't playing with a concussion next week after what happened to Tua.
I hear
can't
you.
imagine. So
I hear
I'm
you.
sure he's not playing.
All right. Well, either way, Pittsburgh Steelers going against the Miami Dolphins. Two teams in opposite directions last week. I'll pick first in this one. Sunday Night Football. Dolphins probably they usually play good in prime time, but I don't know. I think I'm calling a good running game this week for the Steelers. Look for their rushing yards. And I'm going to pick Pittsburgh. They're going to control the game.
Okay.
They're going to play good defense, and they're going to win. Will, who you got?
Kenny Pickett had full practice.
All right. Well, either way, it's going to be a running game.
Man, I really want to take the Steelers here, but I guess I'll just take the Dolphins. I didn't even hear who you picked, but I'll take the Dolphins.
I picked the Steelers because I think they're going to have a good rushing attack this week.
They haven't had a good rushing game in 2 years.
That's why Sunday night's the night.
Pittsburgh.
I just don't think he's got confidence in any of the quarterbacks right now. So, there's going to be a heavy run game. That's what I'm thinking. You picked Miami?
Yeah, I'll take Miami.
Oh, come on.
Will took Miami. You got. All right.
T-U-A. Tua.
Ethan picked Miami. All right. Monday Night Football. We got the Chicago Bears going into Foxborough with the New England Patriots. Ethan, pick first.
I want the Bailey Zappi Patriots.
Bailey Zappi Patriots. I like it. I'm going to take them too.
Yep. Third.
Yeah.
Gerber's going with it.
38 points last week. I mean, the Bears can't score 38 points, can they?
Probably not.
Bears
They haven't done it in the
can't
last
score
15.
more than 7.
Nope. Yeah. All right, cannot. All right, give me a second to do this. All right. All the NFL games are in. It's time to pick our college game this week. This week, try something a little different. All right, instead of doing, a close game or trying to find a close game and not working out, I said I'm going to find a game with a huge spread, and we're going to have that be part of the pick. All right, so right off the bat, we saw the number 2 Ohio State Buckeyes going up against the Iowa Hawkeyes. Okay, battle of the eyes.
Obviously.
All right, and what I did was I looked at the spread, and it is 29.5. All right, it actually went up. It was 29, so 29.5 now. All right, so that means if you pick Iowa this week, you will get 29 points to start the game. So when the game starts, just imagine it's 29-0 Iowa. And then in order for you to lose, the Buckeyes would have to win by 30 points. Okay? It won't be a tie because it's 29.5. All right?
Okay.
Make sense?
Mhm.
So with that being said,
I'm picking
Will,
next.
who are you taking?
I'll take the Buckeyes minus 29.5. And after you guys pick, I'll just read you the results of their last couple games.
Well, I've done that. So if you look at the screen here, I've looked at the spreads here, and I mean, yeah, they put up 49 points, 49 points, 52 points, 77 points, 45 points. But I want you to look at one in particular on this side, Will. Okay, October 1st, 2022. Iowa played the number 4 team, Michigan, 27-14, man. I mean, is Michigan that much worse than Ohio State? Is Michigan 30, what is it, 49 minus 27? Are they that much of a difference? I don't know, man. I'm doing it. I'm taking the points. I'm taking Iowa plus 29.5. So, Ethan, with all that being said now you understand what's going on. If you pick Iowa, you start 29.5 to nothing. All right. Ohio State scores over 40 points, 70 points. They score a lot of points. I mean, so it's up to you. Ohio State normally scores way more than 30 points. I am showing you one game. October 1st, they played Michigan. They only gave up 27 points. So, who are you taking?
Give me a minute.
You doing math right now?
Yep.
Wait. Playing pickleball this weekend?
No, gender reveal this weekend.
On Sunday?
No, I'm playing on Sunday. Yeah.
Well, that's right. That's right. It's week. That's Sunday's the weekend. I mean,
Well, yeah, I guess.
all right, man. Come on, pick
3, 2, 1, Iowa.
Iowa 29.5. There we go. All right. All right. Picks are in. They're locked up. Put them in the safe, and we'll see what happens Thursday night, Saturday,
Why'd you say safe?
Sunday.
It's envelope.
and Monday. That's Ethan. I'm Angelo. That's Will.
Bye, everybody.
And you said
See you Tuesday.
Da, 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 da.
Iowa.
Didn't you just ask Gerber what he was going to pick and you pick?
Are you listening? He picked Ohio State, and he said he was going to show you why he's going to pick them, but I already showed.
Yep, you're.
Because I'm the host of the show.